Welcome to my channel. My name is Carol. If you're new to my channel, please feel free to subscribe. If you're an existing subscriber, welcome to my channel once again, and thank you for trusting me. So today's topic is going to be around why you should start a side hustle. So we are just going to kind of pick or unpick some of the things that could make someone, or that should make you consider starting a side hustle. So for that, I have written a few things down. I'll be peeping every now and again just to kind of help jog my memory. Do you have a low income? Is your income not enough for yourself and your family? Are you that person who is constantly borrowing money of people? Or it could be that you're that person who is unaware that you've got some skills that could be monetized. Or are you that person who do not really know that there are opportunities around you? And are you also that person who would like to invest in something in the future, in the near future or in the far future? So do you have something like that in mind, but then you don't know if you should start a side hustle? So this is the place for you, for me to kind of just open your mind a little bit, get you thinking, and then for you to see that you could actually monetize your skills or your craft, or you could learn something new in order to make some money. This is a platform for you to really see and understand that, hey, stop borrowing money from people all the time, because you could actually sit and think about something that you can do to gain extra income, basically. Yes! So you're welcome to my channel once again. So in terms of not having enough money, right, because that's one of the aspects why people should actually consider starting a side hustle. So if you're that person who is not having enough money, so let's say for example, if you're working, you are doing a 9-to-5 job, you're really struggling and stressing and working really hard, but then your salary is not enough, or you're being paid, you've been put on a low income. Guys, we are in 2024, right? Consider starting a side hustle. Consider starting a business. Consider doing something extra, right? Consider doing something that make you earn a little more, right? So, because there's no need to sit and complain or mourn or cry every single day that things are hard. Just get up and do something. And if you do not know what to do, you can watch, I think, my very first video on the different side hustles that are out there. But then you are not limited to watch my videos. On social media, you have other content creators who talk about different side hustles that anyone can do, or that some people may consider doing. So you could also consider that. So you could just look around you and maybe think to yourself, okay, what are the things around me that I think I can solve? So what are the things in people's day-to-day life that I think I can sort of bring solution to? Or am I good at digital skills? Just kind of look around you and find out if there are things that you can do that can earn you some extra money. Because I think now with the social media and the digital world, a lot of people can make a lot of money. So are you that person who is constantly borrowing money from people? Do you know that can sometimes as well be annoying for a lot of people that are lending you money? Once or twice is fine, but if it's reoccurring, if it's something that is become your habit, it's a bit, one has to have a bit of, class and, afford things for themselves. So are you that person? Consider doing a side hustle, consider starting a business, consider doing something extra on the side that could, fetch you some money, earn you some money, just that little something that can provide you with that financial security, just so that you don't stress at the end of the month, and that you constantly have, something extra to fall back on. Right. Do you know that you may have skills that you could use to kind of make some money, but that maybe you do not know? And sometimes this does happen, isn't it? So we have skills, but then we don't know that we could actually use that to make some money until someone around us maybe mentioned that to us. So are you that person who has a skill and you think, I'm really good at this thing, but you haven't considered using that skill to kind of make some money? Are you that person who is good at fixing things? You're good at doing gardening, things like that. You're good at fixing fences. You're good at just kind of doing handiwork around the house. That's a skill or that's something that you could actually advertise first to make some money. So you could go on Facebook Marketplace, for example, and put yourself out there as a handyman and be called by people to kind of come and fix things in their house, in their garden, just around them, and earn yourself extra weekend money or after work kind of income. So are you that person who is good at handiwork? Are you good at bakery, for example, but then you didn't know that you could actually use that to kind of make money? So are you that person? So if you're that person, please bake your first cakes, take pictures, put them on Instagram, Facebook Marketplace, or even Facebook, and start making yourself some money. Start advertising your craft out there, start advertising your skill out there, and make yourself some money. So are you that person who maybe you weren't even thinking, or you're seeing opportunities around you, but then are you that person who is seeing opportunities around you, but then something keeps stopping you from trying, something keeps stopping you from diving into doing business? Are you that person? So if you're that person, this is the place for you, and I'm a sis. So I'm here to tell you, if you want to do something, get up and do it. So were you that person who you see opportunities around you, but then you're like, I'm not too sure, I'm not confident, what will people around me say? What will they think? Why would someone think I'm doing this type of business, man? So long as it is legal, get up from that seat where start doing your business. You owe nothing to no one. So start doing your business. Start putting yourself out there, earning yourself some money, and use your money to invest in things that you'd like to maybe, expand on in the future. Are you that person who is saying to yourself, what am I going to do with my life? What am I going to do with myself? You do not really see your future kind of glowing, or you struggle to find ways to kind of develop yourself. You really do not know what to do. Start up something, right? Start a business, whether it's hairdressing, whether it's bakery, whether it's doing nails, whether it's doing digital video editing, whether it is doing a lot of things, whether it is sewing things, just do something, start something, and raise funds from that to invest in yourself. So when I say invest in yourself, I am talking about, if you want to go back to education, use funds from that to go back to education. If you need to invest in a particular business, use funds from that to invest in that something that will enable you to develop yourself. Use funds from that to invest in other aspects of your life, your dream, your future. Just don't sit on your hands and moan and feel sorry for yourself. No one is going to come and rescue you here. Get up, think of something, start something, do something, earn yourself some money, and invest in yourself, invest in your future, and invest in your family. So I am here today to just kind of boost you and tell you that you can do it if you set your mind to it. So guys, we've come to the end of this video, and for a quick recap, so I'm just going to go over the points that we've hit today. We've talked today about why you should start a side hustle, isn't it? And in terms of starting a side hustle, we mentioned that if you're that person who is on low income, there's no need to sit and moan and complain about being on low income and not do something about it. So you can either get up from your seat, do something on the side, start a side business, and even use the income from that to improve your qualification or whatever, or to develop yourself and gain a higher income, or even to do a business that will eventually earn you some money. Also talked about the fact that if you're that person who is constantly borrowing money of people, do you know that it can be sometimes annoying? So if you're that person who's constantly borrowing money of people, I think it is time for you to stop borrowing money of people, or at least to try reducing that by doing extra job, starting a side business, a side hustle that will yield you some money. That way you'll stop being that community borrower, as they put it? Are you that person who is unaware that you've got skills? Are you that person who bakes really well, but you've never thought it was something that you could earn money from? Are you that person who is good at sewing, but you've never thought about earning money from that? Are you that person who is good at you've got this handiwork kind of thing going on? You like fixing things, repairing things, fixing fences, doing gardening and fixing your garden really well, or your friend's garden really well? Are you being praised that there's something about you that you do and that is really, really good? Use that skill, do something, take pictures, post on social media, and start making yourself some money. So are you that person who you have opportunities around you? You can clearly see that this is something that can yield you some money, but you're not quite sure because you feel like what are people going to say? You're not quite confident. Are you that person? So I'm here to tell you, stop. Just stop overthinking it. Just dive in it and do something with it, okay? There's no one there. You're not answerable to anyone but to yourself. We've come to the end of this video, guys. So if you're new here, please feel free to subscribe. If you're an existing subscriber, thank you very much for stopping by, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.